If you're watching this, I'm assuming you are new or newer, and yeah, you want to learn how to trade. But you ever stopped and thought about how to trade? What exactly does that even mean? I want to try to add a little bit more context to this and what you should be looking for if you do want to learn how to trade. Now, I do want to save you a little bit of time. This video is not going to teach you how to trade. It's going to give you the definition of what how to trade should actually be focused on. So if you're looking for some video that's going to tell you how to do it, this is not the video. I'm actually going to define more so how compared to anything else. Now, what are some ways that you may be thinking right now that you think, well, how to trade means this? Maybe you're thinking, well, Clay, you know how to trade when you can make money in the market. And you know what? Fair enough. That's a fair point. You could definitely use that as a definition of how to trade. You know how to trade when you can make money in the market. But that's kind of a little broad. And maybe you're saying buy, sell, and we'll just kind of put online. Meaning, yeah, I know how to trade. I literally know how to buy into a stock, how to sell a stock, how an online broker works. So yeah, I know how to trade. Like literally, I know how to trade. Am I good at it? No, I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I know how to trade in the sense of the literal logistics of it. This one is obviously how is more so, yeah, you're good at it because you can make money in the market. So this one is wrong just because you know the logistics of something. Just because I know how to swing a bat doesn't mean that I'm actually going to be any good at it. Here you're saying, yeah, I'm good at swinging a bat. I'm good at making money. But again, that's not, if that's what you're learning how to do, then that's very, very broad. So what my definition is, and what in my opinion, of course, what you should be after is this. You should be after how, which has two parts. First part is structure a trade plan. So how to structure a trade plan. Clay, that's kind of broad. You're right, it actually is broad. So what do I mean by trade plan? Well, this right here, because it needs to make sense and fit into your personal, this is like the most I've ever written on the board ever, I think. Personal risk tolerance, come on, Clay, level. So how to trade is going to be how to structure a trade plan that both makes sense and fits into your personal risk tolerance level. Well, Clay, how do I know how to do that? Are you going to teach me all that? Yeah, I do all that. But sorry, I'm not that nice of a guy. That is what's in my premium training courses that I offer at claytrader.com. But even if you never spend a dime, this is what you should be after. This is what trading is all about. This is how you trade. You need to trade with a trade plan, but that trade plan also needs to fit into your personal risk tolerance level. And in order for it to fit into the risk tolerance level, it's going to need to make logical sense to you. And this is why I've done videos on this before, but somebody out there is selling some exact system. Oh, use my system, use my strategy. Okay, that's great, yeah. You're selling people a trade plan, but if that trade plan doesn't fit into their personal risk tolerance level, it's not going to work for them. You are not going to be able to teach them how to trade because of this whole, human emotion dynamic of risk tolerance. And that is why I focus on teaching the tools. The tools for what? How to build a trade plan that makes sense for you and fits into your personal risk tolerance. So a lot of people say, well, Clay, you teach charts. Well, yeah, charts, but I'm not shoving any sort of exact strategy down anyone's throats. And while I get that's a good sales pitch, hey, just follow me, do what I do, and use my approach and pay me money and you'll make money. Yeah, for some people that would work because if our personal risk tolerances are aligned, then great. But for other people that aren't like me, that have different risk tolerance levels, different things that would make sense for them, that is never going to work. So again, even if you never spend a dime with me, You need to be out there looking for somebody that is not selling a system, selling a strategy. You need to be out there searching for somebody that sells tools and is going to teach you how to use the tools. And once you understand how to properly use the tools, then you can begin to build and construct and learn how to trade by structuring trade plans that both make sense and fit into your personal risk tolerance level. So how to trade, if you want to learn how to trade, in other words, you need to learn how to build plans that make sense and fit into your personal risk tolerance level. I think I've repeated that enough. Hopefully it's sunk in now. Hopefully I've annoyed you with that. But yeah, learning how to trade, this is what you need to be focused on. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.